Well, here we go. Millie Jedinak makes way, and it's going to be another full international debut for Jackson Irvine, nominally of Celtic, but he is on loan at Kilmarnock for the year this season. A youngster born in Melbourne, dad from Aberdeen. He is now a fully fledged Australian international. Congratulations to him.
And noise levels rise in expectation. Troisi with the outswinger, and it's got in! Jackson Irvine! He nearly scored in Tehran. He has scored in Sydney. The first international goal for the young midfielder.
Well, we've been reading and watching from a distance the emergence of Jackson Irvine. Rising above the pack, Jackson Irvine!
But it was heading goalwards, and I'm sure Irvine will claim it. You try taking that one off the young man. Just what the doctor ordered.
Corner will have to suffice. Jedinak a potential target. Bailey Wright too. Aaron Moy's delivery.
And it was Jackson Irvine, near post. Superb header. Ruda Yarstein couldn't keep it out. And Australia have the advantage. Just a second international goal for the whole City midfielder. And the first goal of Bert van Marwijk's reign.
Well, certainly justifying his selection in the starting 11 tonight.
Risdon, who was trying to play the 1-2, and Lecky looking for the ball in behind.
Here is Daniel Lazzardi. He's going to go. Oh, it's gone in! It's gone through the goalkeeper. And Daniel Lazzardi, welcome to international football. An inspired change, as it turns out, by Bert van Marwijk. And Daniel Lazzardi, the youngster who's been the name on everyone's lips this A-League season, gets his first international goal. Ball ricochets around like a pinball before Irvine takes control, but it's beyond Bajic. Arzani to retrieve. Clever ball by Arzani. Irvine in behind. Can he pick out a team? Oh, another own goal! Would you credit it? Tamas Kardar has handed victory back on a plate to Australia. Remarkable. And Australia might well go to the World Cup as winners.
What a brilliant run that was from Irvine, and sensational ball from Arzani to find him in the box. And it's the mistake here from Kata, and again Socceroos forced the error at the back from the Hungarians.
That's the perfect nutmeg in the end, isn't it, by Kardar?
Australia have found goals at least. It's Alex Gersbach trying to find another one. Jackson Irvine! Oh, that's a beauty. That's probably the pick of the bunch in terms of the quality of the finish. Jackson Irvine makes it 5-0 for Australia, and it's his third goal for his country, and it was some finish.
Great first touch there by Jackson Irvine, and just smashes it in across the goalkeeper. Fantastic volley on the turn.
Let's see if Aaron Moy can plonk this corner onto one of his teammates' heads. Loops it towards the back post. Jackson Irvine, of course, very handy in the air. Will drop to the foot. It's deflected in, and Australia have the opening goal. Matthew Leckie didn't know too much about it by the sight of things, but it doesn't matter. Australia have their first goal on the road to Qatar, and it's come courtesy of their captain.
Well, captain for the night, Matthew Leckie, is now the accidental hero. Jackson Irvine deciding to swing the left boot, makes reasonable contact. Matthew Leckie just watches the rebound off his shin.
See if the Socceroos can put them under further pressure from this corner kick. Aaron Moy is about to deliver. And on the near post, not the far. And Jackson Irvine got up, and again it's turned in for a second goal, again from close range. And again it's Matthew Leckie. The skipper has a brace, and for the second time the Kuwaiti defenders left him all alone.
Well, Jackson Irvine is determining this game for Australia. Very good team performance, but he's too good and strong in the air to be so free. And he made space for himself without a lot of challenge, and the downward header is swooped upon by the skipper. And there's no mistake about this one from Matthew Leckie. He just turns and swings and gives Australia a 2-goal lead.
Mobile. And credit to Nepal as well. They have defended a lot better in this second half, albeit a lot deeper. Off the chest of Irvine, McLaren, is this the hat-trick? It is! The first Australian to score a hat-trick in almost 2 years since Millie Jedinak netted 3 against Honduras in that World Cup playoff. And it's a night to remember for Jamie McLaren, and it's 5-0.
Well, look at Milligan at the base of the attack here, and his sprayed passes around all night. Jackson Irvine making the forward target, then dropping off the line. That's beautiful intuition to bounce that off his chest. Nicely timed run, good control, Jamie McLaren, and a really excellent finish.
Hoy. Grant's made a typical darting run diagonally, nods it back, should be a goal here. It is. It's Jackson Irvine who gets the reward for some good performances of late. He might have scored a couple against Kuwait, had chances against Nepal. He's back one now.
And a very well-deserved goal, you'd have to say, over the opening 3 games or 2.5 of World Cup qualifying for Jackson.
Jackson Irvine has a second goal in the space of 2 minutes. And Australia have extended their lead by 4 goals to 1. That's a good ball to pick out Irvine, and potentially an even better one for Adam Taggart. And that is a splendid finish by Adam Taggart to put Australia in front in the 13th minute. They side the Jordanian defence apart, and Taggart, who is banging form for his club, did the rest.
Well, just a brilliant movement. Jackson Irvine comes in off the left and drifts in the middle and gets in between the lines. And what about the ball to Taggart? They get caught square. He gets in between Arab and Tariq Katab. You see Jackson Irvine comes into the middle, turns and faces, and a little diagonal run.
Martin Boyle has a glance and the keeper keeps it out. Here comes Jackson Irvine to smash it home, and it is Australia 2, Kuwait 0. And the 2 Hibs teammates worked it out in the end.
Well, Abdul Ghaffur saves really well to his left-hand side, but it's the old Hibs 1-2 to make it 2 for Australia. Jackson Irvine swooping to thrash the ball home to double Australia's lead.
Goal number 6 at international level for Jackson Irvine.
And the Socceroos, perhaps here, with Atkinson. He just took too long, hesitated a moment. It breaks for Rustic. Now Boyle. And Leckie almost getting in each other's way. Boyle into the area. He's done brilliantly. The cutback and the goal from Jackson Irvine. And the Socceroos have the breakthrough. 7.5 minutes into the second half. And almost out of nothing, broken play. Martin Boyle providing the difference down the right-hand side. And Jackson Irvine, who scored against the UAE in qualifying 4 years ago, strikes again.
It's the man out of midfield, Jackson Irvine, who bobs up on the near post to settle the nerves for Australia and give them a key advantage in Doha.
A 7th international goal for Jackson Irvine and cap number 47.
Jackson Irvine, such an ever-present in this team, out of midfield to the near post and to the back of the net. A great moment for the Socceroos.
Vauxhall left it a touch short for Bell, and Jackson Irvine said, I'll have that. Our Mobile for Australia. Mobile! Oh, wonderful! Wonderful goal from our Mobile. It's his first in nearly a year in Australian colours, and it lights up Suncorp Stadium. Nothing Ollie Sale could do. Australia in front.
It was a great win of the ball there from Jackson Irvine. And when he picks up the ball here, Aaron Mobile, you can see there's only one thing, inside and strike.